Describe the show.
Good mythical morning with less hair.
And less money.
Today on the show.
Good morning, scallywags.
Oh my God, you actually have a voice.
You know, I can speak and sing. I just can't be loud.
Or bend over.
Or sit up straight for more than a couple of minutes.
Or hit the low notes.
Yeah, I can hear the low notes. But
it reverberates everything.
Still healing. Leave me alone. But yeah, we played a game a while back that we had a lot of fun with, and we called it Plots Put Simply. And that is kind of like if you were to go on Google or something and look up describe a film plot badly. There's so many funny things out there, and so it's kind of based on that, where we give the most simplistic and humorous description of the plot of a movie that we possibly can. And we did a superhero movies the first time around, and at the time we said we were going to do it again sometime in the near future, doing horror movies, and then we never did it.
But now it's the perfect time to do it because, well, you know what? It's October.
Yes. So that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. It's going to be our thing for this week.
Yeah.
I'm going to see you guys later. No.
So no particular order to this, or not like taking turns or anything. Just kind of yelling out when you got an idea. And so Chapo's gonna name off the movie, and we're gonna give our best crack at this.
Yeah. Now, first off, though, a little condemnation here. A lot of these were pulled from a list I found online that Rolling Stone put out.
Yeah.
Of the top 50 horror films ever. All 50 of them were from the past 18 years.
Yeah, those are not the top horror films.
And like half of them, none of us had ever heard of.
Yeah, so it was like...
None of the classics, like there was no Psycho, there was no The Birds, there was
no Nightmare on Elm Street, no Halloween, no
Halloween,
Texas Chainsaw.
None of the Universal Pantheon.
So Rolling Stones magazine, did you have a 16-year-old write that article?
But they had stuff like what was it, the Hungarian Sound Studio?
Yeah, the Barbarian Sound Studio, Goodnight Mary.
Goodnight Mommy, actually.
Goodnight Mommy.
The Barbarian Sound Studio of Dinosaurs.
They had Saw 2.
There's a trailer of for you.
Saw 2. None of the other Saws.
Yeah.
Just Saw 2, which, good movie, but...
not the best in the series, for one.
Yeah.
And
so we had to go back, basically, in the mid in some of these.
So we had to make sure that some of the classics were in there. So
all right.
Here we go.
All right, let's start off with... here we go. It Follows.
Down a dark, dirty path.
That's just riffing on it. That's not describing the plot. The plot of that movie would basically be that... STDs are boring.
Pennywise fell down and go boom. That's not even that kind of hit.
That's not that it. STDs are boring. That's about they turn into old people and stuff and then walk after you.
Oh, is that the movie where the STDs actually become sentient?
It's a metaphor for STDs, basically. It's like the movie is just that there is a thing that will follow you until it kills you, but if you have sex with someone, then it'll follow them instead, and then you got to keep having sex to make it go
it's
away.
A ghost STD.
Yeah, so it's ghost STDs.
Of course, we're doing this horror film, and the guy in the middle doesn't really watch horror. This ought to be interesting.
All right.
So, yeah.
Let's see. Cloverfield.
Godzilla knockoff.
Which is literally what it was. J.J. Abrams said that he wanted a Godzilla for America.
Yeah, he wanted his own...
I thought that was King Kong.
So let's look at the Cloverfield trilogy.
Okay.
Since it's now a
convoluted timeline.
So, let's see. Random spec scripts with added scenes to make them somehow feel like they are supposed to be in the same universe.
I've got 2001: A Space Odyssey meets Godzilla.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
All right.
We really want to be the Twilight Zone.
Ooh, there you go. See, I know Cloverfield. I've seen Cloverfield. I would not say Cloverfield was a horror movie. It had horror-esque, but it was definitely more sci-fi.
Yeah. It's a monster movie.
It's a monster
different,
movie,
different niche.
It's different, yeah, totally.
Okay. Here we go. One of my favorite ones, American Psycho.
What just happened?
Why did it happen?
Feed me a cat.
It's what would have happened to Bruce Wayne if his parents had not gotten killed in the alley.
Ooh.
There you go. Yeah.
Quite possibly right.
That's what my brain goes to every time I think of American Psycho, though, is feed me a cat.
Feed me a cat.
The ATM.
Feed me a cat.
Feed me a cat. All right. Paranormal Activity.
The found footage thing has gone too. Wait, let's see.
That was
Let's see. Paranormal Activity. Incorrect title that should have been called Annoying Couple Living in a Home.
Suburbia, USA.
Normal Activity.
Normal activity with some weirdness.
Paranoidal Activity.
Paranoidal?
Yeah.
Hashtag paranoidal activity.
That's better than what I thought, but okay, we'll leave it at that.
All right. Let's see. Final Destination.
Worst week Wednesday in film.
Worst Week
Extreme
Wednesday
edition.
the movie.
Yes,
Yes.
worst week Wednesday the movie.
There you go.
That's
Worst week
I like that.
Wednesday
Yeah,
the
that
movie.
is. That is that.
All of our hopes and dreams come true.
No. The Descent.
Oh, The Descent.
Why you should never go into caves.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Even in the face of death, girls will argue with each other
Half clad.
Yeah. Over a boyfriend.
over boyfriends.
Over a
yeah.
guy, yes.
Over a guy.
That's another one of those movie tropes that I don't think ever really fully gets explained. It kind of bring the girls are arguing over the guys quite put it up there much like girls running away in the woods in horror
Or running
movies.
upstairs
or running
instead of out the front
upstairs
door.
instead of out front door, or passing up a perfectly good vehicle.
Yeah.
You know, I have the keys, but I gotta go upstairs. Why?
Mm-hmm. Or walking out to find that noise in the woods going, Chapo, is that you? Come on, guys, this isn't funny. Who's there? Chapo, I know it's you. Quit messing around.
Yeah.
How about you just ask one? Hey, is that you, Chop?
Gone.
Guess not.
Guess not.
I'm going home.
Or just stick your head out the door. Hey, if that's you, in 5 seconds, I'm turning the lights off and locking the door, and you're spending the night out there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, it's me.
Dude, gotta treat you the way your mom does. You're curfew, and when this door's locked, son, you ain't coming in.
Yeah.
Hi,
All right.
tangent.
Yeah.
But it all went to the same
all
plot,
went to the
though.
same
It
plot,
all
though.
went the same way. It's Babadook.
Worst movie ever made.
Actually, I
Don't
kind
you
of,
say you liked that movie.
I didn't like the movie, but it was a very...
Okay.
Oh, come on. So here's the deal.
Here is my-
Babadook became an unofficial spokesperson for
annoying-
alternative lifestyles.
This is
Yeah.
the Babadook, put simply. Annoying child that you want to die, then becomes the hero when his mom is possessed by something. He tells him he loves her, it comes out of her, and then they keep it as a pet.
Wait a minute.
That is a literal translation of the Babadook.
It sounds like a theme for next Addams Family
It is
movie.
exactly what happened in that movie.
Yeah.
Demon possesses mom. Kid that you've wanted to die the whole time says, I love you. Demon comes out of her, and then they keep it in their basement and feed it worms.
Yeah.
That's the start of the new
Babadook.
Hellboy movie.
Yeah.
Dumbest movie I've ever seen in
Yeah.
my life.
I made it about somewhere between half to 3/4 of the way through that movie before I just went, I could be mowing the yard or something right now.
I wasn't the one watching it, or I wouldn't have made it 20 minutes into that movie just because the kid annoyed me so much that I couldn't have stood it. But it was my roommate at the time that was watching it, and so I just ended up sitting there and sitting through the whole thing. And at the end of it, I was like, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't get it, people.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
All right. The Purge.
America 2018.
Yeah.
Donald Trump's second term.
Yeah. Yeah. That's...
Oh, we broke...
There you go.
We broke a rule, but it worked.
I honestly can... Yeah, I can see that happening.
He's like, yeah, you're right.
It's
okay.
It's like I'm libertarian, but that's gonna happen.
How the rich continue to segregate us.
Yeah.
However, I do believe it should be a thing.
Yeah.
Do I get to have their possessions?
Sure.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Of course, though, at the end of the 24 hours, you gotta give it back. Otherwise, you can be arrested for possession of stolen property.
Yeah, they never really go into that.
Yeah, they never really go into that.
Yeah, see, they never
You can
get into
steal
the
it, but
consequences.
tomorrow morning you got to give it back.
Or you go to jail.
Otherwise, it's possession of stolen property.
Wait a minute, then that's no, that's not how. No, if
That's a whole other conversation.
That's a whole other conversation.
That's an episode.
Yeah, that's a whole other conversation.
Problems with the Purge. Today on the show.
So, all right, Dawn of the Dead.
Oh man,
sprinting zombies.
well, yeah, that was the beginning of Sprinting Zombies, and Sprinting Zombies should be a thing. That doesn't really tell me the plot. I'm going to go with...
It's the 2004 version. Is
Yes.
what I've got.
So that's got
version.
Leguizamo in it, right?
No.
No.
It had Sarah Polly in it. Let's see. Dawn of the Dead, let's go with... you got a perfectly good mall here. Let's leave.
Right?
Yeah. Chainsaws are always a bad idea.
Especially in moving vehicles.
Unless you're in that
propane
video
tanks.
game, Dead Rising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
See,
in Dead Rising, you can literally beat zombies to death with a dildo.
So
I love that game.
I know.
all right, The Ring.
No one watches VHS anymore. Problem solved.
I don't know about you guys, but if I'm watching a TV show and something begins to approach the front of the TV that wasn't originally part of the tape or movie I'm watching, I'm probably just turning the TV off.
What
I'm
happens
probably
if
just going to click.
What happens if you break the TV screen before she gets through it?
What happens if the power goes out?
Yeah.
Again.
So, better description for the plot, let's say, art house film projects will kill you.
Yeah.
You need a haircut.
Art house film projects make you want to die.
Oh no, wait a minute. I've got a better plot. Because in all those really bad ghost videos we watch,
Yeah.
we're going to call this movie Red Circle Confirmed.
Yes. Yeah. That's what we should have just said. So give us the movie again.
The Ring.
Red Circle Confirmed.
Next movie.
Okay. Mountains of Madness.
Mountains of Madness.
Yes.
Is that where Gandalf goes?
I have no idea what that
I've
is.
never even seen that.
That was part of the John Carpenter trilogy.
Oh wait, that's what happens after Brokeback Mountain when they get syphilis.
It was the H.P. Lovecraft themed movie.
I haven't seen that
I
one.
haven't seen that one.
Yeah,
I'm not even familiar with that one, and I'm a little ashamed of myself.
Especially
right
if it's kind of Lovecraftian. I kind of want to
especially if
watch
it's
it.
John Carpenter.
Yeah. Well, it was okay. So
I just have Shinedown stuck in my head all of a sudden.
Yeah. Well, there was the
Mountains
trilogy.
of
Okay, then here we'll hit another.
Do I need to drop kick you?
No,
The second movie in that trilogy, Prince of Darkness.
Satan!
I've seen that one, but God, it was so long ago.
Tank of green goo in the church.
Yeah.
Tank of green goo. Oh,
There you
Special
go.
guest star Alice Cooper.
So could it be
Alice
Satan?
Cooper. So let's see. John Carpenter and Alice Cooper were the inspiration for Nickelodeon in the 90s. Green slime.
Yeah.
The 80s and 90s, there was a lot of green slime on
Everywhere.
Nickelodeon.
Everywhere.
And I missed Double Dare.
Yeah.
Actually,
It's
they
coming
brought,
back.
they
They brought it back,
back.
yeah. I just don't have Nickelodeon.
Yeah. All right. Halloween.
Halloween. Dr. Loomis is a terrible doctor.
William Shatner mask.
You shouldn't keep doctors on your staff that want to intentionally lock their patients away forever and or murder their patients.
PTSD on steroids.
And or openly admit that their patient is the boogeyman.
Oh, but
Yeah.
he isn't the boogeyman?
He is the boogeyman.
Oh, well, of course he is.
Yeah.
But when you have a
Doesn't matter
trained
that.
psychiatric
It was.
medical professional refers to a patient as he is the living embodiment of the boogeyman, that okay, we need to review your credentials.
I spent 8 years trying to reach him and another 7 trying to keep him locked away because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
No, he just wanted a hug.
Yeah.
Good parenting would have helped
Yeah.
out.
Maybe.
Of course, though, we if you watch the remake of Halloween, you saw when what happened when Danny Trejo tried to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get killed anyway.
Oh, let's see here. Cube.
Math hurts.
Real life escape rooms really suck.
Yeah.
The best, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm going with.
All right. Child's Play.
A metaphor for tripping over your children's toys in real life. Every parent has gone through that thing, that phase where you want to take certain toy that talks
Will not shut up.
and you want to throw it in the fireplace. This is that toy's revenge.
Yeah. The Host.
I actually like The Host.
Actually, yeah, that is a good
Yeah,
one.
it was a
It's
good movie.
not really a horror movie. It's sci-fi. Again, it's sci-fi. Because they're aliens. Schizophrenia.
Or is this the Korean or
Yeah.
Or is this the Korean horror film with the monster?
It's either that
Yeah.
or it's that movie that was made off of the book that was by the same chick that wrote Twilight.
Yeah. Either or. I mean, now the Korean horror flick The Host is really good. That's a giant mutated tadpole. It's an amazing flick.
Yeah.
The Host movie from the Twilight author, me? It wasn't either. I mean, either or of them are.
Let's go with the monster movie.
Let's go with the monster movie.
Yeah.
When Sludge gets legs
There you go.
Yeah.
and it just wants
Yeah.
a kiss.
The EP,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Tadpoles.
yeah. The EPA exists for a reason.
you
There
go.
you go. The EPA exists for a reason. Not underneath Trump, it doesn't.
Yeah. Well, that and also it was Korean
Yeah.
and the. So I don't care if it's formaldehyde; it's expired. Dump it down the drain. It's like, wow. Okay. All right. The Conjuring.
Oh God. True stories are better when you lie about everything.
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 There you go.
Okay. The Nun.
Hollywood will do anything to make money,
It's hard to make a horror movie when you film it in 4K.
and everything's better when you lie about everything.
Everything.
28 days later.
Why we have the CDC.
Why haven't terrorists ever attacked the CDC?
Get your flu shot.
Anger is bad. Anger is curable by a blood transfusion.
No, it's not. That is probably the weirdest zombie-esque flick I've ever
That's a
sat
good
through.
one, though. That's a good
Is the fact that they try to cure anger and it just gets unbridled.
Yeah.
But it serves
We have a
everybody.
rage virus.
No, I don't think you understand how the emotions work.
Rage is contagious by saliva and blood.
Yeah. Which, hey, if you Red Lantern. So.
There you go. There you go.
All right. Let's see here. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Boiler room worker becomes the man of your dreams.
Okay.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Why you shouldn't have butter knives on your gloves?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was the remake, I would say a perfect example of how not to use special effects. And I don't mean that it was a misuse of special effects. I mean that we have computer technology now. If you can literally have anything on screen, and yet all he did in that movie was stab and slice people.
Yeah.
There was no use of special effects.
All right. Let's see. Nightbreed.
Is that a vampire one?
No.
Clive Barker.
Clive Barker is genuinely screwed up. And freaks all live together in a cemetery.
Yep. Candyman.
Slavery and bees are bad. And white people should stay out of the slums of Chicago.
There are places
Yeah.
you should never tread in Chicago.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what
Or
color
you
you
will
are.
die.
All right. It.
The reason everyone hates clowns.
Dental hygiene is at its worst.
If a man in the sewer offers you popcorn and balloons, just say no.
Wait a minute. If anybody speaks up from the sewer and it's not help, and they flash a badge, you should probably just keep walking. just can you imagine some kids in the hood? I have candy. Off.
All right. Friday the 13th.
Don't go camping at a place called Camp Blood and expect to survive.
If you're going to be a lifeguard, do your job.
Yep. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
If you're traveling through nowhere, Texas, stay on the main roads.
How about just that? There are highways for a reason.
Yeah. And don't pick up hitchhikers.
Never pitch up.
Never pitch up hitchhikers.
Hashtag pitch up hippie. I can't even say it.
Pitch
Never catch up
hitchhikers.
hippies.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah. Yes. Let's see. Stay on the main roads and don't pick up hitchhikers. I think that covers a fair amount of horror films, right there.
Yeah.
Covers
Really.
quite a lot of the horror films. Yep.
Let's see. Phantasm.
Oh, wow.
That's an old one.
Yeah.
Tall, creepy guys have killer balls.
Okay.
Tall, creepy guy will kill you with his balls.
Tall creepy guy will kill you with his balls.
Hellraiser.
Never play with the Rubik's Cube.
I was just going to say, puzzles are fun.
Till they're not.
Until they're not.
Till they're not.
Silence of the Lambs.
Asylums are a reason.
Asylums are a reason.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we just hashtag asylums are a reason?
Yeah.
Don't listen to the criminally insane.
Well, actually, they needed to listen to him. He's the one that told them how to get to Buffalo Bill, but he could have told them much faster. Never play quid pro quo with a serial killer.
Yeah.
When Odin goes bad.
Yeah.
And it puts the lotion on its skin.
It gets,
Or it rubs the lotion on
no,
its skin.
rubs the lotion on the skin, or,
Or
it
else
gets,
the
hosed again.
That's the Howling.
E.T.'s mom is a dog person.
All right.
That's fine. Yeah.
Pumpkinhead.
Never summon demons to kill those who've wronged you if it's just going to kill you too.
It's good advice.
Yeah. Everyone should follow that advice.
Yeah. Alien.
Caution, they spit.
Screw anal probing. These aliens will do you in the face.
That's not a Cadbury Easter egg.
Yeah. All right.
And robots are bad and bleed milk.
Yeah.
They bleed milk. It does a body good.
Yeah. And the final one, House of a Thousand Corpses.
Why Rob Zombie shouldn't direct?
No, that's Lords of Salem.
Yeah.
Any of
good
them.
Lord, yes. Or Halloween 2. Although I am excited to see 3 from Hell.
That's the House of Thousand Corpses sequel.
Yeah.
I know.
I just no. Rob Zombie, you're a great musician. Stay there.
House of a Thousand Corpses. Let's see. Never listen to Rob Zombie music while tripping on acid.
Fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we go. Is that it?
That's it.
That was it.
All right.
So we'll have to do this again sometime. What would be the action movies
Action movies next.
or dramas or
Rom-coms.
rom-com?
Rom-coms.
They're all the same though.
It doesn't matter.
Two people with conflicting lifestyles somehow end up going towards each other, even though they are like completely incompatible.
All right.
Then they find their compatibility, but then a big secret comes out, and the other person who was hurt decides that they're going to move.
That's our tropes. That's our tropes.
But that's every rom.
So we'll do action movies now.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
So what would you like us to do? Put it down in the comments below.
That's right. Continue to follow us across all of our social media platforms: the Facebook, the Instagram, and the Twitter.
Yeah. Continue to comment, like, share, and please subscribe.
Yep. And while you're checking us out on the Facebook page, right there by Chapo, get yourself one of these.
These are the classic white, the official Friday shirt of the show. But you can have whatever color you would like. Just send us a private message on our Facebook letting us know what size of shirt you need, what color of shirt you would like, and what color you would like the text to be as well.
And they're really inexpensive as well. I mean, the short sleeve like what we're wearing, they're just $20. Long sleeves are $22, and hoodies for those cool night coming up very, very quickly. In fact, they are here. They're just $25.
Yeah. So thank you guys. It's good to be back, but I'm going to get out of this chair because it's very uncomfortable sitting here. And we'll see you back here on Monday.
I'm a napkin man!
Oh, God.
And this is your Russian clip of the day.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. We hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and if you liked what you see, go ahead and click on our faces to go ahead and subscribe to get all of our Monday through Friday stuff.
Indeed, and here's a couple of links down below that you can follow to watch more shows like it. Tons of great content right here at Scallywag Productions. We'll see you tomorrow.